Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. So I decided to start a new world, test out some of the balance of the recipe changes I made. There's a few I tweaked already. Is when I went to do it, it either gave me the wrong thing or is like, wait, that's just too hard, and then you're like, what's the point? And so let me show you what changes I did. So the uses of the build tool pretty much stayed the same. The supply, I took it out of that because I kind of wanted to encourage the finding an abandoned one and using it, and that because in that case you don't really start with a build tool. But the way I started this world, and I can show you, let me switch to creative mode. Over this way there is an abandoned colony that I stole some of the blocks from, and I plopped my supply down there. But over here, I stole the blocks from, I actually pulled the town hall as well as the citizen, the farmers, and the builder. Just because I knew it's going to take brass casings for that, and it's another thing I want to look at. So I've got, tons of resources, did a little mining and stuff like that. But you see, I pulled the town hall block, but then like, I went to place it down, and it's like, well, you need to use the supply. You need a supply camp before you can start your colony. I'm like, I build a supply camp, it's going to give me the town hall. So I'm like, anyway, so kind of opted for just doing that part the normal way. Hi, Hyper. How's your new year? How's your day going? And then let's see, the other thing. I didn't want to just restart this one. And the kiln bricks. New Year's great. Got Ethernet cable. Internet was being unstable. Okay. So I reverted those bricks, the recipes. Because I removed this recipe and made it had to be done in the mixer. But the problem is when you put 2 sandstone and 2 bricks in the mixer, see if I can show you. Yeah, you get the cream bricks. And so I was like, what's the point? And so it's essentially the same recipe. So we'd either need to take off the shapeless crafting, the automated version of the shapeless crafting, which I did for exigence, because I didn't want this really causing some issues. It wasn't this particular recipe, but there was some other stuff. Yeah, not so SimpliCity. There was a suggestion to call it like complexity or something like that. But I have talked to Jester about it, because Jester's the pack developer for SimpliCity, and he's like, go for it. He was interested in looking at it when it's ready. But yeah, I've talked to him just briefly about it, not in any depth. But yeah, so that's that. Anyway, so the town hall, I plopped down, and then it said you need the supply camp, and so I made the supply camp and I plopped it over there, and then I came back, and it gives you the town hall and it gives you the build tool. So requiring the build tool to build the supply camp isn't probably as needed. Yeah, and these guys, when I fly over there, these chunks unload, so I don't like doing it much. But yeah, I wanted to tell these guys everything and provide them all the utilities. And then the other thing is with... So I changed these from regular planks to the brass casings. Some of these I'm actually thinking about using other casings. So the brass casings I do want for like late game ones. But maybe not the earlier ones. So like the Fletcher's Hut, you do need the university built. You do need to do the research. So it's probably fine. The university, I might not want brass casings for that. I might want to put them as like andesite or the copper casings or something. The stash probably doesn't need to be brass. The cowhand, I think andesite would be good for that. So like the early huts that you want to build to just start your colony, I think are fine with the andesite casing. And then, but the higher tier late game huts, like the mechanic shop or the the mechanics hut, or like the crusher sifter or something like that, where you have to go through a lot of the research to get to it. That's fine being the brass casings. And then I also wanted to change the particular research that was going to be used for that. And they're all chilling, so let's get the night slept away. Because we do not have any sort of mob protection here. Alright, so he's almost done with that. Then I'll have him build the tavern. I did plop the tavern down over here. That way those guys will all at least have a bed. Because it kind of feels bad that, especially since it's a snow biome, like it makes you feel bad that you're making them stand out in the cold all night long. And I know it's technically a game and, it's doesn't really matter that much in the real world, but like they complain about it. Not good enough, eh? Like if I look at their happiness, like not having housing is a big negative. Their unemployment, so yeah, the builder needs to build their other huts in order for them to have employment. Guards, I need to build guard things, and the social factor is other people are unemployed and homeless. So the biggest problems with the colony happiness right now is that this guy is not done yet. So. Not good enough, eh? No, you're fine. Just hold still and just chill, okay? I do like talking back to the colonists. Because the one, I think it's the female, not good enough. Like that one is always like, I don't know. Like it bothers me, but I don't know if I would change it necessarily. I'll take care of it. And that one is like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And I'm like, no, you don't have to like be so sad about it. So I don't know, that's just me being pedantic, I think, but it's okay. But I do need to get ready for the so what does the tavern need actually? A bunch of spruce, a bunch of dirt, and little bits here and there. Some black carpet, so I'll need to get some ink. Or I could, you can get black dye with the create. Just throw some coal in the mill or something. Alright, so I need to build some spruce, dig some dirt. I don't know how much dirt I actually have dug out already. Over here, I don't have much. Yeah. Let me... harvest some of this out. All right, come on. Shovel, boop, 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 boop. Let's get a 2x2. And let's get some dirt from the hill over here. Like this mountain. Kind of want to flatten it out, but I'll just kind of go from the top down. I don't want to necessarily level it, but make it shorter. Do, 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 do. Stone shovel is broken. Alright, he's still working on that. Let's... I need to do a lot more mining too. I think I want to get a miner fairly quick on the colony. Broke the shovel again. I love that pickle tweaks where you can just fix your tools. Oh, this is... I'm going 2 layers at a time. Alright, last piece of cobble. I guess I think I need more cobble anyways. But I just didn't think the need to mine so much. I mean, copper is really not that hard to find. I've been having more trouble finding the zinc than I have the copper. As I think that I don't know if it's the vanilla rates for the copper, but it seems quite a bit. Oh, Dr. Morg got his PC working again. That's good. Now you have to remake the pack. Yeah, I've always thought it might be a good idea to set up like a GitHub or something for stuff like that, just so that you lose your PC, you don't like lose all the progress and stuff that you had done on it. So we might want to look into something like that. But I haven't used much GitHub. We don't use it at work. We use Subversion. We'd actually talked about switching over to GitHub for work stuff, but we haven't yet. And boop. You're in voice? Okay, let's see how the chat works. Hello?
Let's see, does it still work?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Dude, I could not get Twitch to load on Firefox.
Really?
Getting some like 4,000 error. And turned out to be because when I reinstalled Windows, like I don't have any backup disk or anything because my original install was Windows 7, so I have a Windows 7 disk and it wouldn't even load that. What happened was I did it unintentionally. I accidentally deleted my Ubuntu install. And because it was dual boot, even though the Windows was perfectly fine.
Oh, you lost your bootloader?
Yeah. And I could not get it back. I was getting like grub rescue. And nothing I did worked. So I was like, all right, let me just do a fresh install of Windows. So I downloaded on my laptop the Windows 10 installer thing. And I installed Windows Professional N. And I guess with that, it's missing a like Windows codecs. Even though Chrome could load or Edge could load Windows or load Twitch, Firefox wouldn't. And I'm searching forums, and everyone's like, oh, clear cookies, clear cache, all that. None of that worked. Some said like audio drivers, maybe another program's using it. I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I'm uninstalling different programs, reinstalling them, nothing works. And then finally I found this one forum that's like, if you have N Windows or Windows 10 Professional N, you need to install the optional, it's like an optional add-on, basically. So you have to go into apps and features, additional stuff, and then search for like Windows Media thing and install that.
Okay, yeah, it's because like for the Linuxy stuff that I do, I've just been using the Linux for Windows type thing that comes with Microsoft developer tools or whatever.
Yeah,
like you get Ubuntu Lite or whatever for it. So that's what I've been using for any of that stuff.
Well, this is right now. I don't even have a dual boot. Right now, I have just straight Windows, and it wouldn't load. And it's only with Windows Professional N that they have that issue. It doesn't come standard, which is really annoying. But whatever.
Yeah.
I get to build it again?
Yeah, but the Linux for Windows, like you can do most Linuxy things without needing any sort of dual booting stuff at all. Like you can run any of your bash stuff, and most of like it pretty much has a Ubuntu like package loader, and you can load most all of the packages you'd want.
Well, the reason why I put the dual boot was because I put it before or right when I put Windows 10 in. When the very last day, I had to update Windows 7. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll update to Windows 10. So I put in Windows 10, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me give Ubuntu a try again. And because I tried it on my laptop years ago, and none of the drivers really worked. Like the wireless card, any of that.
Oh yeah, I've had issues with Linux on laptops.
Right,
well.
so I installed it on my desktop thinking, okay, well, let's see what happens. Everything worked. Like, it was great. I think I put Skyrim on there to see how, because Steam is trying to update their entire library to Linux. So I installed Steam, installed a couple games, checked them out. They all worked. Everything was great. Even my controller worked. And I was learning how to do the sudos, which is so easy to do.
Yeah.
Like, get sudo, blah, blah, blah. Installing. Their install GUI is a little finicky, at least on Ubuntu. I don't know about Red Hat or Mint or any of the other ones, but everything was working great. So I was thinking maybe I'll just make the switch completely. And this was when we were doing Animatica 2 Experts, so there were a couple playthroughs that I was playing straight on Linux.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning it back then.
Yeah, so I mean, that was my plan. And I might do it again instead of upgrading to Windows 11. Because I thought they were done. They said they were done.
They said they were done, yes. And a lot of people are like, you said you were done.
But apparently the updates are something that can't be handled with updates. It has to be a new install.
Yeah, well, Windows has always had issues like that. And
you shouldn't have built in a snow biome.
I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
But look at the map. Like, that's all I've discovered. Like, I think I spawned in. No, I didn't spawn in down there. I spawned in up here, and it's like all I've found is snow biomes. So I'm like, fine, whatever.
Is TPA a thing, or I mean RTP?
Yeah. Well, I think whether or not
is this 118 or 16?
This is 118. So
I don't. FTP is not updated.
No,
last I checked.
there's a lot of stuff missing, but Mine Colonies has an RTP kind of built into it. So.
Oh, okay.
So you could technically use that.
Did you find any of the abandoned mine colonies?
Well, yeah, that's how I got some of this started, and so the tweaks I've done, let me show you the recipe tweaks. I made brass casings instead of planks for these. Some of these I'm going to swap to different casings, so not brass, but like copper or andesite.
Yeah, I was going to say, because...
like the cowhand, that's probably going to be andesite, but something like the Fletcher might be more copper. Like the mechanic is probably going to be brass. So kind of depending on how deep into mine colonies that hut is. Like when you're starting off a brand new one, you want like all the easy ones because any that require like the university research to build it isn't one to do initially, because you need the university first, obviously.
Right.
And then there's some that you have to have another one up to a certain level before you can even research it in the university. And so any of those that have like a few prerequisites, I'll probably leave as brass, but then the other ones I'll switch either to copper or andesite.
Okay. So I'm thinking there's going to be a similar thing for exigence. And however, I want to do it with game stages. So kind of like nothing is like the first thing you find is an iron ingot, right? And then, or copper, better yet. And then you take that copper, and that's what you use to make the town hall or something.
I did this recipe. So the only way to get an electron tube is have the mechanic do it. I might drop the level down from a level 3 hut, mechanic's hut, to just
that's
a level
pretty
1.
high, dude.
But like in order to get the mechanic, you have to have a level 3 blacksmith in order to research it in the university. So it is like one of the later ones.
Well, the university is like pretty far in too.
Well, not terribly. But then the electron tube is used to make the engineering blocks for immersive. And so, you know, that's like, in order to do immersive stuff, you need to get quite a ways in mine colonies.
It seems pretty grindy that you have to pretty much go all the way, or at least halfway through mine colonies before you can even get into.
Well, right, but like talking to Jester, like, because I mentioned the not so simple mode to him, and he's like, well, he kind of wanted it to be, you start off with some create things, and then you get into your colony, and then that leads you into the immersive stuff. So I think gating immersive behind a certain level of mine colonies is not going to be a bad thing. But
I mean, don't give them all your good ideas.
Oh, I mean,
back too. I know.
But like, so the other things is you could probably swap out which things are needed to provide the university for the research. So that's an easy thing to gate certain huts behind.
Well, like I was saying with game stages, I think it'd be cool to have, what you call it? Like, so you discover iron. Iron is used to build the town hall, and then from there, that once you build the town hall, that opens up the next game stage, and then that allows you to find gold or something, and then, or it goes copper, iron, gold, and then from gold it unlocks diamond, and then once you get diamond, you know, just kind of doing it that way, like to where you don't have to get all the way through mine colonies, but you have to really do mine colonies to progress.
Yeah.
But since you're kind of doing that with this,
well, this is going to be like, there's not going to be much tech beyond immersive. Like, that's what Jester said. He doesn't want tech beyond immersive. He wants it to be like just kind of a low tech pack as it is. So just so that like the main focus around it is building your mine colony and building your city.
No, okay.
So that's Jester's vision for SimpliCity. And I'm like, okay, I can kind of work with that premise in mind. It's just so that anything that I add in is just going to be, okay, I will make the, you know, some of the gates so that you have to do this before that type of thing.
Okay. Is there a way with multi-MC to download mods through multi-MC?
I don't think directly. Like, if you have a pack, you can tell it to, and then it'll download all the mods in the pack. But just like when you go to the loader mod screen, let me see. Oh, I can't do that, so I'll have to pull up. Well, here, let's just pull up agents. Edit instance. Let me get this on the other screen for you and turn that on. So like if you go here, you can add mods, but I don't think it's one of the options is search CurseForge or whatever for it. It's just like, well, which one do you want? And I'll go find that one. So it's
it looks like I can just download and add.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really do like about CurseForge. That's like the only thing. I haven't even re-downloaded it yet. I really don't want to.
Yeah, the biggest thing that makes it super easy with CurseForge is exporting the pack into the easy version to upload into Curse.
Even downloading, because you could just go get more mods on there and then bam, 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 add. And it also adds the companion mods to it. So like if you download Mine Colonies, it'll automatically add Structurized.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like it makes creating a pack easy, but it doesn't really give you much tools to make developing the pack easy.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, what else does this dude need? Some stairs and some fences, and I've got a bit. Alright, dude. Oh,
Let's see if I can launch this now.
Okay,
I have Java 17. Why can't you load?
Did you point it at it? I've had crazy issues with starting the pack sometimes. Like sometimes I'll start the pack and it's like, oh yeah, sure. And then it doesn't actually.
Well, I just downloaded Java 17 and it said the same thing. So I closed multi-MC, reopened it, I'm launching. It says play, but I don't see anything yet.
Glass
we'll
panes.
see.
I don't have any glass.
Oh, it would be really neat to make the only thing that
get the clipboard thing.
Like the world generates is trees and stone. And like your non-ores, and all the ores have to be done through the miner.
Yeah, because there's an easy way to... Because there's a setting in there that...
it just generates and it doesn't...
Yeah, when it breaks a stone, it has a random chance of getting an ore. And so adding that to be... That's how you get all the resources or whatever, I think would be fine and doable.
Okay, cool. I got a blank forge loaded. 118. Nice.
Beds. I presume it wants white beds, but I forgot to totally look.
Does the GD launcher allow you to add mods?
I'm not sure actually. I've not used the GD mod launcher much at all, really.
I used it like way when Twitch first took over.
Mm-hmm.
And it was okay, but I couldn't get something working or whatever, so let's see. GD launcher.
Do, 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 do. Right. Open request. Shovel. How many shovels did you need? Here, I'll give you 2 shovels.
Apparently it's aimed for pack devs and not mod devs.
Oh, GD launcher?
Yeah, I'm looking at a Reddit thread.
Hi-ho. Red beds? Oh, come on. Can I just dye them? I can. Okay, that makes that easy. Alright, let's head over to my... I need to move all this stuff over here. Because this was one of the abandoned colonies that I stole stuff from. Alright, let's... Whoop, whoop. I think that just goes
This
right
is
in.
3 years ago. You know what? That was the worst. I'll give it a go.
Oh, come on. Oh, 6. And there. All right.
So my Google Drive of pictures is pretty much full. The 15 gigs they give you for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent like a good 2 hours downloading all the pictures. And just downloading them so I can burn them on DVD. Yes,
Yeah.
I still have a DVD drive on my computer.
Well, my wife is constantly doing that. But then so her phone will get full, and then he'll have her phone put them on the Google Drive, and then the Google Drive will get full, and then she'll download them all locally. And so I've got like 5 different hard drives that have pictures from the years on. And I'm like, I can't get rid of them, but that computer actually died, and so I just need to consolidate them all into one spot.
Do you still have a disk drive?
Like a DVD one? Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what I'm going to do, is just burn them all on DVD.
Yeah, it'd be easier just to get one of those big, like 12 terabyte external drives and have
the
them
reason why is so I had a bunch of external hard drives, like 4 of them while I was in the Navy, and someone somewhere downloaded one of the ransom viruses.
Mm-hmm.
And so I lost all my pictures, right? Well, luckily I had them on another hard drive, so I actually just found them. I was surprised I still had them. But if you burn them on a DVD, then you don't have to ever worry about that. You know, a virus can affect the DVD.
Yeah, that's true. Did I? Oh, I didn't replant my trees.
Forge 118.1. Sure, we'll do the newest next. Yeah, that's my reasoning behind it. And it wasn't anything I had downloaded. It was what some not so smart people downloaded.
Yeah, and then it ends up affecting more than
And
just
it's like,
what they touch.
because
So.
I mean, everyone has external hard drives. You're like, oh, let me borrow your hard drive, and I'll copy everything you have. You copy everything I have. Blah blah blah, and bam, virus.
Need to get a bed over here.
Yeah, what I did before I found those was I got all the pictures. The music was done, which I was like, whatever. But I got all my pictures and I scanned them for viruses. They were all clean. They were still ransomed. But I got all the pictures and I just put them in a zip and like locked it. And I'm like, okay. If they ever crack the code on this, I can have those pictures back. I was also thinking when I burn them on a DVD, if I make it into an actual slideshow instead of just data, then, if I want on the big TV, I could
Yeah, that's true.
throw the DVD in the PS4 or something and go for it.
Black carpet. Oh, because I'm like, how come it was going to let me do it? Because I was in creative. Okay, 200 more spruce planks.
Cheating.
A lantern, bunch of torches, glass panes, and black carpet. Okay. I should be able to lantern.
Okay, installing Forge with GD launcher takes quite a while. But it did automatically install the different versions of Java I needed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, I just got the Amazon's Corretto for 17. And I'm like, I'll just pull that. We use Corretto at work, so I was familiar enough with it.
I mean, I love the Java edition, and I don't want to play any other edition, but I really dislike Java itself.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I hate it, but I mean, that's what pays the bills for me, is Java development, so.
Well, no, I'm just saying I wish Minecraft would go to something else. I mean, they are kind of with the Bedrock edition, but
yeah. Well, and they keep making strides towards having the Bedrock and Java to be like playable with each other.
I don't think it's going to be possible just because they're. Like, I know when they stopped kind of development on the Java edition and they were doing like the console, which ended up becoming the Bedrock edition, they tried to bring the console up to where the PC was at, but it really wasn't.
Oh my god.
And then, like, working right, and then it felt like they separated it.
Yeah, because there's a few things that they wanted to change, and so when they built the Bedrock version, they made it like some of the tech and like the piston behavior and redstone behavior. They did it the way they wanted to, but it's different enough from Java that all the Java guys are like, no, don't do it that way, please.
Not good enough, eh?
Okay, fine. You're all hungry. Well, Do I have food? I do have some food. Here, have some fried rice.
Should we give 8 gigs?
I
Yeah, let's do 8
serve
gigs.
with pleasure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Not good enough, eh?
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
It's your
I go to.
gold.
Oh, you can create a server directly from this? That's pretty cool.
Oh, it can make the server version?
And it can export pack.
What's done?
Alright. So let's see. Mods. No mods, add mod.
It's your gold.
Oh, cool. So you can add directly. Alright. Now does it let me do mine colonies. And see if it adds structurized.
And there's another one that it uses too.
It does add it. Nice.
Yeah, there's the the donum ornamentum. A lot of the mine colony structures are using that now too.
No. That's a separate thing. It is integrated with mine colonies, but that's a separate thing.
Oh, so it's not a dependency?
No. Well, I mean, that thing is dependent upon mine colonies, but mine colonies isn't dependent upon it.
Ah, okay.
Connected textures, sure.
What
So-
do you need, bud?
Biomes aplenty. Maybe. Maybe a different biome mod. Are there some more out?
I get to build it again?
Fabric API. What? Why does it allow me to download Fabric API? What does that mean? Can I click on?
Well, how am I getting 64 stacks of snowballs in my inventory?
That's weird. And you can't stack them.
I mean, I can stack them as the blocks. Like, I just vein mined the snow, and I guess it puts you, because this vein miner mod, like, I've noticed that it directly puts it all into your inventory, and it probably just assumes 64 item stacks of things. So I can see how it is messing up something.
Citadel. That's a library mod, right?
Citadel?
Yeah, library mod.
Yeah.
Crafting tweaks. No. Toast control for sure. Building gadgets, yeah. Neat. I really like that one. Carry on, sure. Are we gonna do mystical agriculture and crops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the buckets.
Blueprints. What is that?
What is it? Buckets and pearls, snowballs. What else is a stack of 16?
Create supplementary seems pretty cool. I haven't seen that in.
Oh yeah, bowls are, but then the mushroom stew is non-stackable.
API improvements. Yes. XNet is updated. Nice. Alex's Bobs. We already decided no on that one.
I mean, I like them, but it's not necessary
Yeah.
in an expert pack. Like, if it was a kitchen sink without many tweaks, then yeah, sure, throw them in. Alright, I need some coal. Oh, and I should replant my saplings. Oh!
Where's Ender Tech?
I have a tree.
Oh, okay. Oh, the reborn core. You know, we'll put it in. We'll check it out.
Oh, that's the IC2 redo or whatever, right?
Yeah, that I was telling you about.
Let's... Here, let me go grab all my stuff. I'm gonna finish tearing apart this supply column.
Well, yep. Compact is updated. Nice. Mob grinding utils.
Oh, I was in creative. All of my... Does it deserve a redo? Well, it's got,
Dude, it's literally the exact same textures.
well, and Tech
Like,
Reborn was kind of like that too. It was the redo of IC2 that,
Yeah, but they had new textures.
yeah. Alright, I needed coal. Where was my coal?
Titanium. That seems like a library mod.
It is,
Yep.
yeah.
Trash slot. Sure. Okay, so the question is, oh, the biomes you will go or biomes of plenty?
Why not both? Are they not compatible with each other?
They might not be. We'll go O biomes for now.
Yeah. Because that's one that I've seen in other, like a bunch of 116 packs use that. I think Exigent 6 had it. All the mods, maybe. Oop.
Not good enough,
Lantern. And I need more spruce planks. There, have more spruce planks. Good, keep working there, buddy. I need 53 more. I have another stack. Okay. Lantern, glass planes, and glass carpet. Or black carpet. Can I...
Were you doing extreme or big
color
reactors? Did we decide?
We
Extreme,
did,
right?
We did the bigger reactors last time. I think extreme is more common recently.
Okay.
All right, let's go get the stuff from this other one.
Pretty cool. U-Team Core.
I had a bunch of string. There we go.
Oh, okay.
And
Ours,
then-
Nuevo. Nice. Runelic? Something like that. Mine colonies needs nuclear physicist shack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that totally fits in.
Like it would though, honestly.
Not really. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if like you develop from like the wood age to stone age to like Metal Age to like futuristic, where you have like flying cars and like it's like SimCity.
Mm-hmm. I think I need more.
Okay.
Sev
Ranged
colonies.
pumps?
Yeah. Like the SevTech was, it was kind of like that. You'd start out, you know, primitive and then end up futuristic.
Oh, I think that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah. And that's definitely game stages.
Forbidden and Arcanus. Are we gonna add that again? Which one is it? Didn't we have that in, or we removed that, didn't we?
Forbidden Arcade. No, it was in
Oh
there.
yeah, we're going less magic this time.
Yeah. There was really no need for a bunch of magic. All right.
Or quantities.
Lantern.
Chance cubes? Oh well. Absolutely.
Okay, it's just a thing with torches around it.
Let's see if this loader is smart enough to know which version to actually download. Gathering resources for your villagers and make one of those big nuclear cooling towers would be cool. Like integrating mechanism to where it builds all the mechanism structures for you.
Well, even like just you would need like 10 stacks of concrete, and it just uses the concrete to build the whatever that shape is. It's like a hypergolic, or not Golic, hyperbolic.
Yeah, it's like a diamond. That's what I
cylinder
count
type
it.
of thing. Glass.
Doggy talents, dude. Yes, because it's an overworld. Ooh, enhanced celestials. Blood, blue, and harvest super moons. Dude. Yes. Oh, by the way, this pack's gonna be super hard.
Blood moons? Oh man.
But also blue moons and harvest super moons, whatever that means. Progressive bosses? Why? Definitely.
Oh man.
Custom starter gear? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, starter gear and starter house and stuff like that. We can prefab starter house, then that's a good thing.
Better nether. What are you?
What does the mine need?
This
just
looks
a
like
pickaxe?
a fabric mod.
I'm gonna switch this. That's right. At my hut. Anything that does not require university research is going to be andesite casing. So let me just start writing this down.
Croptopia. Yes. I'm gonna have crop and Pam's. If Pam's is updated. Silent gear. Didn't we try to put that in originally? Or I think I think I had it before I ever gave you a copy of the pack.
Yeah, and then I think we opted more for Tinkers and Tetra, I think.
I don't even use Tetra. I think I just used a generic pickaxe the whole time.
Miner. And then there's the miner stone. Oh, not open.
Nad. Why, of course. Scaling health. Definitely. I know this pack's not even gonna load.
Do. Oh, and I didn't have the scene right, so mine. The exploration half of Tet. Yeah, well, like I had it in Exigence, but we didn't have an easy way of getting the things, so like I didn't really put much emphasis on it. All right, so andesite casing for the mine. Then we need to figure out what the other ones are. Do we have? I guess up here we've got some andesite. Alloy. We need some more iron. I think I've used all my iron. Oh, there's a casing already for me. Boop, boop.
I'm gonna do all the ores. Compressium, is that just the compressed?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do. Okay, where would you want the mine if we were planning out this? So that's the builder set, that's the town hall, there's that. I was thinking maybe...
Yeah, I'm thinking one of the only magic mods, Ars Nuevo, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Cause that one's pretty simple and you just get a bunch of spells. And then like kind of Botania, and that's pretty much it.
And I'm doing...
You guys really cool, upgrading and repairing, clearly a lot of thought into. Yeah, I think the UI and in that it's just pretty complicated, because when you look at it, there's just a whole bunch going on. Like Tinker's, their book is pretty simple to read, and it's pretty simple to understand. You're like, okay, I want a handle. Well, what does a handle do for a pickaxe? Is bam, 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 bam. As a, you know, as a head, it's this, and that's one thing I like about Tinkers is, you know, it's pretty easy to determine.
Let me get my... I should just bring the bed over.
Should we add vampirism?
No.
The new Tinkers is a bit more complicated, less intuitive, but it's... Yeah, are you talking about the 116 Tinkers? If they're updated for 118, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I
think
don't
they
know,
are.
but yeah, I think it's a 116 Tinkers.
Yeah, they have the. I think he's onto something with the two different furnace or the two different smelters. Like, I think that's something we didn't explore in Exigence that we should have. Where so, you know, you build your normal furnace. It's kind of like it built in the Tinker's simple Tinker's add-on.
Yeah, the
what's that called? The porcelain
stuff, yeah.
melter. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So the regular smelter is kind of like the porcelain smelter, and then the nether one could be like the super furnace. So you can't make manulin until you make the nether. Yeah, so like I think he's onto something, but I don't know if that's gonna be up to pack devs or if he's gonna fix it that way. but it's definitely
Not good enough, eh?
close.
Not good enough, eh?
They're like, we really want a house to live in. Dude, well then tell what's his name, Hendrix over here, Jimmy, to get working a little bit better.
It's kind of like what what's the name did? Ender IO with the simple machine chassis, and then on and on. Like at first I really didn't like it, and then I still don't like the Soul chassis and then the N chassis, but at least PO3 used all them.
Yeah, and like you kind
Made
of
it.
get it in a way that you're like, okay, I get what you're going here. Not that I necessarily like doing it all, but like I get the point and the concept and the premise and all that. Need to go mining somewhere. See if I can get
The
this.
guild. What is that? Have you ever wanted to go on an adventure? Maybe more inclined, stable life? Either way, guilds got you covered.
Oh.
Choose between 15 different professions they've been available at the moment. Embark on a journey in questing. Well, that's cool. It's got like a whole questing. That's neat.
Oh, that's right. We get another rack.
Last. Nether rack and actual rack.
Yeah. Do I have dirt? No. I'll have extra dirt.
Immersive weapons. What is this?
Is it like add in the laser gun and stuff that?
No.
Plus DLC
It's
did?
a standalone. Traverse the world, scavenging destroyed factories, and climbing to the pits of the deep south to collect new and powerful resources. Build stronger, more versatile weapons for war. Fortify your base. Sound alarms for a sign of intrusion by invaders. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's download that.
Well, there goes that rack.
Golemency. This is the golems, I believe, from.
I want that rack.
Yeah.
There's. I need to find more iron. I need to get this miner up and running.
Modern industrialization. Is that the one that was giving me the trouble? Is this? Okay, I know I downloaded some fabric mods then, because this modern industrialization shows up, and when I go to their page, it says mod requires fabric. No port to forge is planned, but it'll allow me to download it.
Yeah.
Now let's see if it is smart enough not to load those mods.
Oh, the glass panes. That's right. From what I remember, like before 1.16 really got strict with not letting you put fabric mods and forge mods together, it would just pop up the thing that says there's a missing dependency for this mod, and it would say something cryptic that you didn't quite immediately realize is, oh, it needs fabric.
Yeah, that was a big problem with 116. Getting that original kind of pack going. Oh, Apotheosis. Yes, please.
Oh yeah, Apotheosis is great.
Waddles. Or Waddles. Oh, it's penguins. I mean, that's cool.
Penguins are cool. Oh.
Hardcore questing mode. Okay. I know this pack.
Yeah, I don't want to be deceived by hardcore questing mode again.
Alright, let's see if I put 153 in there. Let's see if he can even load. I don't think it's gonna load. Unless the launcher is smart enough to realize, hey, this mod are for fabric. Or something. Which would be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, error. Yep. Uncaught, fatal exception, code 1. Oh.
Is he gonna fill in this hole for me? Probably not. Oh, I can get this bauxite. Oh, pickaxe broken. There's a few APIs that have the Forge version and a Fabric version, and then the mods will be built on those APIs. So, kind of.
Usually it's library mods that can be both Forge and Fabric. That's what I've seen, at least.
Yeah, like the Architecture API has both Forge and Fabric, and I think it's the exact same jar that is for both.
Yeah. But usually it's because of the way Forge loads versus how Fabric loads. I think Fabric is closer to plugins, the way it loads, and Forge loads its mods outside or something like that. I still think of Fabric as just plugins. That's why I don't think you're gonna have mods that are really, really big in Fabric.
Well, and they've built some mods that are like some tools that make Fabric mod creation super easy. But all the mods that I've seen done with those are all just add a few blocks, add a few mobs, and call it a mod. So
like,
not exactly.
Like Fire and Ice is a huge mod. I don't think you're going to see that on Fabric.
Yeah, well, data packs is actually a really useful tool for mod pack developers.
No, dude, yeah, it's huge. The Cubes.js is
because I can do
fantastic.
Pretty much like any recipe change that Cubes.js does, you can technically do with a data pack.
It is a data pack. Cubes is all data packs.
Yeah, but it's got a nice scripting API that makes it so you can easily kind of edit the data pack this way.
Right, versus like was it Craft Tweaker? That
Yeah, because that's built on Zen script, I think.
Yeah, and you have to do the Zen script for all that. So it doesn't use data packs, but when Craft Tweaker updated to, I believe it was 112, they got rid of the reload function, meaning you would have to restart your pack to check your recipe. And Cubes.js, you can reload even on a server. You just got to reload twice. Once to redo the server, and then once again to push the recipe out to the people on the server.
Yeah, well,
you really
so
only need to reload once.
Yeah, when the client looks up the recipe, that they have the copy. But like if you relogged, you wouldn't have to reload twice. Like if you just had the client relog.
But that's one thing I like about Cubes is you can reload. Oh, just change something real quick. Reload. Like when we were playtesting Exigence, we would reload all the time, and it'd take maybe 2 minutes maximum.
Yeah, I mean it would take a while, but that's because we had
We had a lot of mods.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely like Cubes better.
Like the reload for this pack is a lot shorter.
Oh, I'm sure, because
there's only like 50 or 60
mods or something. Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's just snowballs. That's interesting. Alright, what does this need? Cobble walls, a bunch of spruce logs, and oak planks. Bunch of dirt.
If I override Java memory and arguments, what does that mean?
That's just changing the command line arguments that you send to the Java.
Okay. So select all. Oh, I can't do that. Dang it.
Oh, well, I need there's the resource scroll. And that's 2 leathers. I don't have leathers. That was part of the whole, like, it took me forever to get, oh, and I have a backpack. I keep forgetting I have a backpack.
You have a backpack, dude.
Yeah, I should remember. That means I can go get all the things from the other side, because it'll probably all fit in my backpack. Oh, maybe not. Because I only have the little backpack.
Huh. I removed apotheosis because it said apotheosis and something else with the air. I forgot what the other thing was. And it at least brought up the loader. It didn't crash right away. Overriding memory for big packs is pretty necessary, like forcing your launcher to use. Well, no. Yeah, that's already done. That's done separate. This is like a weird management thing. Dude, it's loading the pack. Interesting. So apotheosis. Yeah, I already set it to 8 gigs though. Because I'm using GD launcher and it automatically uploaded or automatically put a minimum of 4 gigs on it. Let's see if it crashes.
Should put this down. Oh, and I'm short now. Call knee. Where's... Oh, it's around the corner here. Oh, I was in creative mode, so this is as an extra cheated in one.
There you go. Oh, it loaded. I just turned off Apotheosis. VSync off. Frame rate unlimited. Debugging off. Clouds off.
Didn't I delete my waystone? Or did I have one? I may have had one extra in the chest. I don't know. Probably had one extra in the chest. There's more to Apotheosis than just enchanting stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that's the spawners. That's how we had our spawners so crazy.
Yeah, the spawner changers and all that stuff.
2 or 3. We'll try 3. Music sound. It also might have downloaded the the fabric one if there is one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So, because I'm testing out the GD launcher and loading mods through that, or downloading mods through that, just because the Cursed Forge launcher is so much easier to do it through than world. Oh yeah, proceed. World is using experimental settings that could stop working at any time. We cannot guarantee that it will load or work.
I love that one. There's a mod that makes it so that it doesn't show that.
I thought I put that on there too.
I know he had it in the first Exigence. Okay, yeah, keep building Tavern 1. Like, you're doing fine.
Anyways, what I was saying is, like, when you do Curse Forge and you create your own, and then you can add more content, the great thing about it is, like, let's say you download Mine Colonies, it'll automatically download any companion mods, so it'll download Structurized without you having to download it.
Yeah.
So you know, any dependencies will be taken care of, which is really nice. Also, it'll download the version for your Forge, so you don't have to click 118 or scroll down because they did 118, but they last updated 112 or whatever. So it just makes downloading mods a lot quicker. Yeah. The only problem is Curse Forge is not great right now. Like, I missed the old Curse Forge. It was so nice. So I'm testing out GD Launcher, and it's looking like it works. Dude, so alright, let's Prefab definitely changed some things up with their house. They got an extra 2 previews, so you can see the inside before you build it now.
Well, that's nice. I'm just filling in dark holes.
Oh, they got a modern style house now, and a camp. Yeah, I don't think they had the camping style before. Yep, they got 2 new ones.
Yeah, I don't think they had those before. Yeah.
No, they did not. Oh, sweet. Oh, look, there's your mine shaft. Neato. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, we've got more.
Auto jump off. That seriously, I mean, it's a great feature, but it needs to be off by default. What were they thinking?
There's a mod that makes it off by default. Or you could just do the default options and have it off in your default options.
Yeah, I don't think I installed. I did install default options. Oh, I wonder if fast ladder's gonna be a thing. Oh wow, dude. So when you build prefab, when it builds down the mine shaft, it builds it below bedrock.
Below bedrock or below Y0?
Below Y0, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's nighttime already. But yeah, it goes down to -64 now, so I would suspect it builds it all the way down there.
It builds it to -42.
It's like whatever the equivalent of Y11 is. Uh-oh. We got pillager nerds. Can we get them to kill the guy for me so that I don't have to...
I'm actually surprised how smooth this is running. I spoke too soon. But... Oh. We don't have a sorting mod, okay. Augmented arrow amplify.
Hey, come over here. Come on up here, dude. I want your other guys to shoot you so I don't get the bad omen.
Alright, let's see what biomes we, 118 packs are going to blow your mind. Just don't have new chord logic in head yet. Alone ore spawning, how light works. Well, I mean, I have more overlays. I never really paid attention to the way the light works anyways. I always hit the F7.
Well, it said the mobs won't spawn if it's above Y or light level.
Like if
1.
it's like light level 1 now or something like that.
Should I just kill all these guys?
Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm kind of running into what you're running with snow. All I see is desert. Which one did I put in? Did I put in biomes you will go? I think so. So far, I've only seen vanilla. We got savanna and deserts.
Transfer all the items. How come it doesn't have my actual skin? It's just like the skull underneath my skin. So rude. Aw, Gale! Gale got wrecked by the pillager.
Now you gotta have a day of mourning.
Okay, where's
They won't work for 24 hours. I think that's a pretty cool feature. When someone dies.
Where is his grave?
What are you? Croptopia. Oh, Starfruit. Neat.
Alright, it tells me Negative 263, 470. 263.
Okay, I wonder if there's a config I gotta do with biomes you will go. Because
470 is way out here.
I have only seen vanilla biomes.
I don't see the grave. Alright.
I guess
negative
have a rock wall around your
263.
town, so yes.
Negative 263. 470. 470. So it was right here.
Oh, look up. Or down.
I mean, it's not under the snow.
Since it was snow, maybe it like put it a few blocks down.
I mean, maybe, but like usually it's within a block or two of the death point. Maybe since he didn't have any items or anything like that, because all I did was give him bread and then he ran off and ate it and then died. Oh, well, DeAndre is here. Welcome, DeAndre.
Sunflower Plains, is that a vanilla?
Yeah, Sunflower Plains is vanilla.
Okay, so it looks like the biomes you will go, either it's a config or maybe GD launcher launched it anyways and it's the wrong version or something like that.
Oh, I've got iron.
But dude, I'm generating chunks and I'm still getting 170, 211 frames.
Well, that's good. Well, and that's
Just,
like with this pack,
flying.
I don't think, well, actually I might have added, did I add?
I added like an FPS reducer improver thing.
No, I didn't add Optifine for SimpliCity 3, so.
I do not have Optifine either.
So I don't know if 118 is just a bit more performant than 116. Could be.
Not sure. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? AE2. Oh, AE2 updated definitely updated some textures from even a couple months ago. It looks like the portable storage.
Yeah, I know I saw a post that AE2 changed a bit of their functionality too. That makes it a bit more configurable for pack devs and stuff. Like you can because before you could like just outright disable channels, but now you can say, oh, don't disable them altogether, but the simple cables can hold 32 channels. And then the dense cables can hold like 200 channels or something like that. So you can specify you can specify how many channels are on the cables and stuff.
Okay, I'm okay doing something like that. Instead of dense cable will now be 64 channel. What? No, hold on. So if we if a normal glass cable or smart cable is 8 channels.
Yeah, it's whatever
And-
4x it is.
Right. And I'm thinking if the dense cable, well, yeah, that'd be 8 times 4. So, no. So if we do 64 channels, can you specify? I wonder if we could specify like make glass cable 8 or it already is 8, so make glass 16, smart cable 32, dense cable 64 channels.
Yeah, I don't know. But
That
like
would be
the
neat.
smart cables has always just been essentially a GUI to the normal cables. I mean, it's not really a user interface, but it's
Yeah, I know.
it makes it so you can see
the channels.
the channels a bit easier.
Okay, I think my game's crashing. Oh. Set. Oh no, it's just time set. Day. Huh. Oh, there we go. I don't like that. Chisel and Bits has all the little bits on there for all the different blocks.
Yeah, there's an easy way to tell those to hide. But
I know NEI used to have an easy way to do that for the AE2 panels. This is all create. Croptopia. I wonder if cooking for blockheads integrates Croptopia.
I don't know.
Cyclic.
Oh my
Doggy
goodness! What the? Creepers, please! Of course. Haha.
Immersive engineering. Oh, right.
And
So we got half a tech mod.
okay, the girls are fine. Actually, why do I have 2 Dallases? Are you okay, Dallas?
They're twins, obviously.
I serve with pleasure.
I mean,
I get to build it again?
you're hungry, I get it. So if I give you one, does that give her one?
To build it again?
It's the same one! But it's on... Okay.
We got some mystical agricultures and agra additions. Oh, the biomes you will go. Well, the mod's in here. I just haven't seen any different biomes.
One is Dallas, the other is Fort Worth. Yeah,
So,
well, which one's
basically the
better,
same.
Dallas or Fort Worth?
I don't know.
I mean, the stockyard's pretty cool, so that might be a +1 for Fort Worth.
Cool. We got RF tools. And then I added the simple storage network. Oh, what was the name? Compact machines loaded. Mystical Agriculture has a machine frame now. And that is used to make the soul extractor and the seed reprocessor.
Okay. I thought that may have been there before, but could be wrong.
Maybe. I'm trying to think, what was that tech mod I added that had the... Oh yeah, is that a thing? What was that, Tech Reborn? No.
Oh, the newer one?
Yeah, what was the name of it?
You mentioned it, and I thought...
I mean, I can look it up, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I thought but it was mentioned in chat as a IC2 redo, not the name of the actual mod. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, just can't cheat that way. Okay, I need the
Take care of it.
resource scroll. So I need cows. There are no cows
Your gold.
in the snowy biomes. Do I go on the trip? I could head east, see what's over here. But part of me thinks that that's just going to be ocean and ocean and ocean.
Forge Ender Tech. That was one. Oh no, that's just a library.
I kind of want those cows. Because how I got the leather for my backpack is there was some leather armor in the chest in some dungeons or whatever. And so I just reversed those because there's a cutting board thing that you can... Yeah, you can get leather out of the armors. Now, polar bears don't give you leather.
Oh, maybe I didn't add it. Okay. Either way, cool. It loads. Let's check out the advanced farm though. Bamboo, bee farm, melon farm, a barn, huge barn, greenhouse, horse stable, monster masher, produce farm, tree farm.
Can I swim on the surface in the fast swimmy mode? I guess I have to let my bubbles go down. I am just seeing ocean and icebergs. Oh, there's spruce forest.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the recipes for what you call it? Prefab.
Are
Like
we
the
gonna give
Monster
them a
Mash.
prefab?
Well, we'll give them the starter home, but like the Monster Masher where it gives you 4 spawners. A creeper, skeleton, a spider. Wait, no, does it even do spider?
Thought it did.
It's zombie,
Bunnies.
creeper, it is spider,
Ooh,
and
piggies.
skeleton. I wonder if we can edit that to do drowned instead of creepers. Like, so do skeleton, drowned, witch, and maybe spider, because the witch will give you the gunpowder, and then witches don't drop string, but they drop spider eyes.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool to have. And the drown can drop copper.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Let's see.
All right, we got some azaleas, some berries. Hey, Casey. Yeah, it kind of does make up for the self-healing.
Yeah, witch farms are pretty great.
Cows! Yeah, I'm actually playing through SimpliCity to test the, can I do the jump thing? To test my recipe tweaks.
Oh, this is pretty.
Still one, huh? Oh, there was one over there. Here, cow. Leather. There we go. Alright, so that, it'll give me... That'll give me all I need for the scroll.
Okay, I gotcha.
And I don't have a good... Maybe if I can find a village that has a thing in it. I can get home real quick. I'm not having any luck. In a way, this is a very winter themed playthrough. Well, there's simple recipe ways to do that. Is like PO3 did, you need the previous level of armor to get the next one. So you can just change that, but yeah, in general, you usually end up with iron armor before getting a full set of leather armor. Unless you find it in chests. Not seeing any villages or structures. I mean, you can get taiga villages, right?
Okay, they have this modern buildings in prefab now. Which is pretty cool. It has a bunch of different buildings on it. Pretty neat.
Waystones are nice. Okay, now we need the... Stop it. Okay, creeper.
They also have a water park. With water slides.
Alright, now I can just check in on them. That's nice. I like how it says what percentage of the resources he's used. That kind of tells you how far along building he is. Oh my goodness. Alright, well let me get these other recipe things done here. So we've got... What other ones did we figure? Mine colonies hut. So builders. Block hut builder. There we go. And a site for that. Courier. Where's courier? I don't see it.
Dude, the beef farm from prefab.
Oh, delivery man. That's right.
Gives you 3 cows.
Oh, that's nice.
That's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Guard tower. I mean, guard tower maybe. Fisher, forester. Oh, cowboy for sure. University. Although I might put copper for that one. Yeah, but let's do copper. The stash. Farmer. Cook. Guard tower. Swineherder. Tavern. Rabbit. The house. Blacksmith, plantation, shepherd. Builder, we already did. Florist, town hall. You don't really need to make one, but sure, whatever. Post box. Chickens, hospital, baker, barracks. I think copper for that. Miner, we've already done. Lumberjack. Miner, stone smelter, warehouse. Sawmill, slow smoker, farmer. Another lumberjack. Alright, let's try that.
You know, it'd be kind of cool to see an integration between prefab and mine colonies.
So the prefab would create the mine colonies structures, or
Yeah. So like, you want to build a library, well then you do the craft the prefab, everything you need for it pretty much, and then instant build. Or
yeah.
something along those lines. Does that give you... No, coral. Okay. It gives you an amethyst. Oh, that's right. Tinted glass from...
Yeah.
is
Vanilla.
dark glass now, yeah.
Yeah, I've got some amethyst because I went mining and I ran into a geode. Oh my goodness. I hate the snow. And they don't work in the rain/snow. It's a pain. Dallas, you and your twin sister, I tell you what. I wish you could like rename one of them. I would totally rename one of them to Fort Worth. But
You can rename them. You
I
go
know,
to the town hall.
But like, if I renamed the Dallas one, would it rename both of them?
See what happens.
Because I only have one Dallas in here.
Right. Let's see what happens.
If I recall.
Wait, how do you get in the other half?
There's both.
Not good enough, eh?
Oh, really? You gotta go all the way around?
Oh, it's bad weather. Yeah, but I can't rename on here. Of course, and then I have to wait for it to be 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if the twin would survive a reload. I mean, I've unloaded the chunks and came back, so maybe?
What is that redstone do? Where do you hit a button?
But still.
Oh, it's a dispenser. Class. Oh, okay.
Open
Does that
requests.
just run
No open
automatically?
requests.
Where's
Just the
that
decoration. Okay, so there's a lot of planks still. And then it's the decoration. Oh, he's working on the roof. That's what he's doing.
button? You rename her?
I couldn't. There's no spot in the thing. Like, you can...
It's in the town hall.
On the citizen, and then you go here. There's no, like, rename option.
I thought there is. Pretty sure there was a name to rename. Way to rename them.
Yeah, it might be.
Anyways, your unemployment rate's super high, dude. It's like 75%.
I know. Well, this dude needs to finish. Like, right now, my homeless rate is 100%, so that's probably the higher priority.
What are you, California?
Well, but the mobs it's the same inventory. So like if I get the two here
Not good enough.
and I
eh?
say skip the chit chat, go to inventory, and I give one piece of bread here, and then I go to this one
Not good enough, eh?
and then look in their inventory, the bread is there. I pull it out
Not good enough, eh?
and it's the same mob.
What if you log out and log back in?
Well, that's what Grunt was saying earlier, is if it would survive a reload.
Yeah.
Hey, boom.
Alright, man. Well, I'm going to head to bed.
All right.
Oh, let me pin this.
It is. Oh, it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, so I should probably get off here soon.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, and hopefully you get the
Well,
the
it's
stuff.
loaded already.
Yeah.
So that's...
Well, get a list and put it somewhere not on the computer, so it's easy to.
Well, I don't have to
recreate
worry
or
about
whatever.
it now.
Oh well, that's what you say now until your computer crashes again.
No, the crash was my fault.
Mm-hmm. Well, next time it might not be your fault.
But I will need your help again to set up like OBS again, test, all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, man.
All
Later.
right. See ya. Yeah, so like it does confuse me why there's two Dallases. Like both of the entities are tied to the same internal inventory. I wonder if you give one a job, if that other one's going to have the same job and they're going to like both do it. Maybe it will do it twice as fast. I wonder if I kill one, will it kill the other one too? Or maybe it might glitch out the other one. I don't know. There are some mine colonies, citizens, reload. Oh. Reload what? Apparently I don't know how to do that path. List. Okay, list. All. No. Expected integer. Oh, it's probably which colony, right? No. Okay, colony 1 then. Colony ID, yes. So, page 1 of 1. And it's the one at -1 or 280, 455 that is the real one. Oh, they're close enough to each other that you can't tell. All right, so this one is 281, and this one's 280 or 278. Here, we'll go to here. So it's 279 for sure. Get off of that. Oh, this one doesn't even want to move. Yeah. So as in, this is
To
the
build it again?
not the real one. Yeah, he's not even there. All right, well, we know which one's the glitched one. Yeah, it's like not there. F3A maybe? No, it still says it's there. Like Minecraft thinks it's there, but Mine Colonies doesn't. Huh. Let's close the world and reopen the world. All right, now Dallas is gone. All right, we got Dallas back. I don't know where she went, but she's here now. Yeah, and these other guys will move and respond. What do you actually want here, buddy?
I'll take care of it.
You are the one building beds. Like, finish the tavern and you'll be good. Yeah, you making it snow inside too. You being a slow worker. Oh, I broke. Yeah, problem solved. Don't know exactly what the solution was, but reloading it fixed it. Or reloading the world, not the chunks or whatever, but... All right. I mean, I'm sure there is, but not that in this right now, at least. Alrighty. Do. Are you almost done? You've got 19 more planks to put up. I think there's a config setting to allow you to rename colonists. So we might have to actually set that if we want to be able to rename guys. All right, you've built. Now you're in decoration mode. Carpet, lantern, torches. Oh, you didn't bring him with you? Oh, I'm stuck on the fence. Oh, they're all there. Well, I know that there's, and I can't remember if it was mine colonies. It might have been, but someone was asking for a list of names to use, and like they were gonna like just use all their Patreon's names, but then there was like something with that, I thought. And I think it might have been mine colonies. Like they were actually looking for people's names or name suggestions or something. Or no, it was Waystones, I thought, because like the names you get here are just weird things. I think they asked for Waystone names. Hurry, back to work. Come on, Jimmy. The ancient meme ones? Not off the top of my head.
To build it again?
I might be, yeah, I don't remember it. Yeah. Let's see, can I... oh, I didn't do it in time. Alright, let me copy this link. Come on. Boop. Let's just paste it there. And then I'll get back. I'll look at that afterwards. Because I do need to end here soon. I just wanted this thing done. Come on, Jimmy. And I know I call him Jimmy. His name's not Jimmy. You good?
It's your gold.
You are working on the... Here. Have a bread.
It's your gold.
What are you doing? Oh, you're plopping those out now. Okay. They're subtly off. Okay, yeah. It sounds fun. I'll look at it. What is it? I think it's the English subreddit has a whole bunch of funny things like that. Where it's mostly Asian, but any non-English country where they put English things in and kind of get it wrong. Oh, he's done. Alright, I want to see the fireworks now. Now you all have a bed to sleep in. As soon as Jimmy says so. Come on. Come on. Are you okay? Open requests. What do you need?
I'll take care of it.
You are the one working on it. Happiness. No guards. Everybody's homeless and everybody's homeless. Okay, you are building the tavern so that everyone can sleep. Do I need to reset this thing? Let me reset your thing. Oh, that's funny. Recall worker. Now he's thinking, what do I have left to do?
Hi-ho.
That's to do for now. Working on what? Info, open requests.
It's your gold.
There we go. Oh dear. The pillagers have returned. Okay, now work on the mine. You can do the mine? That's the next one. Alright, work orders. Oh, the work order for the mine is not there. Thought I totally told it to build the mine. Build mine. You good? There we go. Tell me what you need. What do you need, buddy? Cobblestone, 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 a bunch of dirt. Okay, you've got some stuff already. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. We need some slabs. How many slabs was it? Oh, we've got all the slabs. Only 4 slabs, okay. Walls, 24 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some stairs. Okay, dirt. Got tons of dirt. Ladders. Oak planks. Do I have oak? Oh, I've got ladders already. I don't think I actually have oak. I've got a bunch of spruce and some dark oak wood, but no oak. Okay, cobble. Oh, you need more cobble stairs. Alright, you... Okay, you've got enough now. Spruce door. Spruce door, spruce. More spruce. Spruce fence. Okay, let's get some spruce fence. How many? We've got 20 more. Oh, 48 more, I guess. Boop. 15. I think we're down 3. Spruce slabs, we need 100 of them. There's some more logs. Oh, I do have some oak wood. Oh, they're all going to the tavern. All right, go get tucked into bed. All right. Well, I mean, it's not... They want actual houses more than taverns, but they're at least happy. And then what was the oak that we needed? Was it just oak planks? 16 more. That's all my oak planks. I think that should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, more spruce planks. Stone bricks and white stained glass. Oh my goodness. Boop boop. Nope, just There. And then white, we've got bone. How many white stained glass did I need? 12, so that's one craft's worth. Should be enough. Alright, spruce store. Got those, we got those. But yeah, you're gonna need to find oak saplings. Alright, let's go back to here. I think this way looks like it might be non-taiga. Oh, there's oak there, yeah. Perfect. And birch, we should probably grab some birch here as well. Oh no, I don't have a cobblestone on me. There's a bee. Ooh. Something fancy over here. Looks like a village, like an actual village with the immersive house. Well, of course my axe is broken. Can I look in it? There. Alright, anything upstairs that I should loot? A lantern. And then of course still the brick. Yeah, good idea. Terracotta. Treated wood. Okay, I'm gonna need cobble. All right, some more Well, I've got all this oak wood. I know. That's why I'm like, I'm taking all the wood and everything. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Oh, and I missed some of that up there. Pickaxe is broken. And my axe, okay. Probably need the iron bars too. Alrighty. Oh, I need to shift it, I think. Village. Yeah, this is a proper village. That's good. There's half of a house. Oh. This is a colony, an abandoned colony too. So I can grab some more stuff. Break a hole in the wall for them to go through. So I could steal their houses. What else do we have here? Just do nothing. Oh, that's a farm. I've got 2 farms already. This is the tavern. I already have a tavern. I love how it like glitches. This is the town hall. I already have a town hall. Alright, let's head back home. Come on. Where is... There's my waystone. Colony. Now they're going to complain that they didn't get to bed. Whew. Almost died. Alright. Yeah, I'll need to finish this guy.
Hi-ho.
You're the builder. Just shush. You need a shovel. Okay. I will get you a shovel. Here. Take the shovels. Alright, yeah. So a few minor tweaks that I've done so far since I restarted the playthrough. But I'm getting a much better feel for how it plays. So that's a good thing. And I think that, yeah, some of the tweaks, I will look and see any of the huts that need to be researched in the university that are like the first level research. I'll probably make copper casings, and any that are secondary level research. So anything that needs research that needs something else that needs researched. Like the mechanic hut, for example, you need the blacksmith when the blacksmith needs research in university. So blacksmith hut would be the copper casing, and the mechanic hut would be brass casing, that sort of thing. So yeah, I will get all that done. And then the next stream is going to be Saturday, I believe. So hopefully... Yeah, all of the ones that, and I'll double check them all, but any that don't need university research, I should have switched to andesite casings. And then if it needs research in the university, it should be at least copper kind of thing. I think I did put the university at copper as well, but just go mining and you'll get tons of copper. In my experience thus far, it's been the zinc for the brass that is the harder gate to get through. So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully the miner can get all that for us and we don't really have to do it ourselves. It's kind of the point of mine colonies, is let them do it and you don't have to do it. So, yeah. Anyways, I will find a stream to raid, so do stick around if you are live. I am thinking, let's go to Mr. Wiggly today. He is doing what it says Cave Factory. So that's kind of like, I guess, stone block kind of thing. It's probably just kind of the same theme behind stone block, but it's kind of like skyblock but inside a cave kind of thing. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys over there. He's a great guy. Say hi to him. Love your faces. Bye bye.